Good morning, even though it is 11:52. I couldn't make it today. Yesterday we woke up early. Today, I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, I know what happened. I slept at 1:30. Why? Because I said I can make it up to, I can sleep at 1 and get up at 8, and then 1 became 1:30 because I was watching YouTube educational content, and then I woke up at 8:30. My alarm was on 8:30, but I couldn't manage the headache. I had to sleep more. Maybe lack of sleep from last night also added, worsened the situation. So today I'm late again, but it doesn't mean we will stop working. We do our work. The thing is that we have to find a way that I go to bed at 12 every night. So why doesn't it happen? Why can't I go? Okay, because I could go to bed at 12 last night. The thing that stopped me was that, okay, it was 3 days in a row. If I would go, I only could go to the, I only could go to bed at 12 if I missed the gym. And I could not miss the gym because it would be 3 days in a row, and I feel shitty if I don't go to the gym. Even last night I went, but it was not a long session. It was 30 minutes, and because it was 30 minutes, I didn't lift any weight because I said, okay, if I go a 30-minute workout after 3 days is like bullshit. Instead, don't tell anybody. I ran for 30 minutes, did cardio, but I still just wanted to do something. I couldn't do anything. And then I went back home. It was already 1. Took shower. That's it. Got to 1:30. So I have this problem. I cannot fix this shit. I will fix this shit. Okay. I will fix this shit. I go to bed at 1. At 12. I will go to bed at 12. I can make it. And wake up at 8. That's the plan. We will wake up at 8. And for that, we have to go to bed at 12. We have to finish everything by 11, gym by 11. But it never happens. Okay, yesterday what happened? I was working. Why it didn't happen? Because, so, we wake up pretty early, 9:30 a.m. we started working. We had 30 minute delay. What is it? We were 30 minutes behind the plan, right? In our ideal world, the plan should start at 9, and we go to bed like at 12, right? I wake up at 8, I show up here at 9, and that is the ideal plan. And we were just 30 minutes behind. Then what I did, 9:30 we were here, we did the writing, 10:30, about that time. So right, 5 minutes, more or less, doesn't matter. Then what happened? Then I didn't do much. I just took some sip of water. I started like after 5-10 minutes or even if it is like 10, 15 minute or 20 minute break, whatever, I started coding. So everything is still good, right? 10:30, let's say 11, and then we have coding, which we have coding, let's say it takes us to 12, right? Takes us to 12, then we have watching Andrew and G, let's say 1, okay. Until 1, I did these 3 things, and I say it is pretty good for now. It was okay, everything was going nice. Then I went 1 hour for a break. Like, it was not just break, but like walk and thinking, thinking and walk. Okay, it will be 2. Then I received 2 calls from home. So that part, well, the plan was just starting the work, right? I had the plan to start adding another video about my thesis, which I have to start maybe from next week or maybe tomorrow. So I had the calls. That was some time. Then after that, it was like 5 or 6. Had calls, it was 5 or 6. Then I had to eat something, I was hungry. And then it got to 7. Yes, it got to 7. What else I did? I watched some Roman Empire. Julius Caesar fainted on the ground. And then do you know what happened? What happened between 7 to 9? I don't know. Oh, okay. I spent some time with Asfar planning our trip to Miami. So it took us some time, and finding Airbnb, finding the flights. We finally found a good place. We were kind of lucky. So it took us some time. And I say it ended around 9 or 9:30. Yes, is that it? So I had some work to do. Then I don't remember what happened after, like after planning the trip to Miami. Was it about 10? I guess it was about 10. And I had to do this because Asfar and I were postponing it every day. He came back yesterday. He came back from New York yesterday. So, and we said, okay, we have to set the plan. Otherwise it will be late. So it got 10. Oh, one other thing. Okay. Now I remember what happened. Bad luck happened. I don't remember though. I don't remember if it was before planning or after planning the trip that I have 30 minutes to 1 hour that time. Why? Because I was doing my laundry and it ended up in a huge mess. Last time I did my laundry, I leave the detergent tub in the basket, laundry basket. And when I start putting my dirty clothes in my basket, it is under the detergent is underneath at the bottom of the basket. It's at the bottom of the basket. And okay, I want to do the laundry. I noticed that okay, it is at the bottom of the basket. So I put out my hand through all those dirty laundry and grab it. The bad thing was that I think the lid was a bit loose, and also it was not vertical, it was like horizontal. So I grabbed it and the pressure was, because there were a lot of clothes on it, and I had to grab it hard to bring it up. A lot of liquid just sipped outside. So our kitchen got dirty. I'm lucky I didn't grab it inside my bedroom. Otherwise we couldn't clean it. In the kitchen it is tile. I just grabbed the paper towel and cleaned it. But if it was in my bedroom, we couldn't do anything. Then I take the stuff to the laundry room, and because just the liquid was falling on the ground everywhere, it was a huge mess. And I had also 2 bags of Target at the bottom of my basket, which once the detergent pour on them, or maybe the detergent was on them from the beginning. Like the detergent is like has no color, so it's transparent. It has no color. But when it was dropping on the ground, it was all orange. So I had to clean that mess. And doing laundry, instead of taking, 5 or 10 minutes, it took me 30 to 45 minutes. So I had the call, so I had the laundry, I had the planning trip. And all of it leads me to the time I want to go to the gym, and I cannot not go to the gym because for 2 days I didn't go to gym so that I can wake up early, do this job, and I was feeling bad. I don't know. I feel bad if I don't do anything. Like for 3 days, I knew even if I don't go to the gym, I wake up today, I feel shitty. I cannot work. So anyhow, either this way or the other way, I couldn't work. Today I wake up, I go to the gym at 11, run for 30 minutes, come back up, take shower, my head is wet, and it takes up to 1:30, which doesn't make sense. Why doesn't it make sense? Because why doesn't it make sense? Come on, even though if I am tired, it is 12 at most, right? I go to take shower. How long I shower? At most 1/4. So 12:15. Get out of the shower. I didn't eat anything. By the way, for 3 days or even more, for maybe 10 days, my protein intake is completely lower than it should be, because I want to show up here, but I want to wake up early, so I don't eat between, like as long as I'm working, I don't want to eat. I want to keep all the eating after. So there is a problem here. I don't know where the problem is. But at the end of the day, I feel if I can make it, if I can go to bed 12, right? I can wake up at 8 and it's completely fine. Show up here at 9, sounds reasonable. Then 1 hour for this. 1 hour and a half coding and what is the other one? ML. So 2 hour and a half. And then 1 hour thesis. 3 hour and a half. And like 1 hour in between thinking, getting your mind ready from jumping from another project to another project. I don't know, 4 hour and a half. Taking breaks, going for a walk, thinking. It should be all done by 5 and I should have my lunch at 5. But still it doesn't work. Yesterday it could work. The call happened, which is not a problem. It's not every day, it is one time. So I feel, okay. And okay, after the call, I lost the control. Maybe that's it. Let's say that's it. After the call, I lost the control. Also, we had the trip. So too many elements outside my schedule. Like they had to happen, but it was outside the normal schedule I want to have. So the planning, the trip, laundry, and then yes, after 3 different things happening, I am okay losing control of the day. So I said, it is okay. It was not my fault. Like sometimes you have to work with other people, and you cannot be. You don't know. It's not in your control at the end of the day. So, and I had to go to the gym. All right. When it was like 10:45, I noticed. Okay, dude, it is 10:45, and I wanted to go to the gym. I said, I can sleep, I can go to bed at 12 and wake up at 8, but I didn't want that. I thought about it. I take responsibility for it. I didn't want to miss the gym. So, and today morning, okay, I woke up at 8:30. But come on, I had headache. I don't know. I didn't have a good sleep last night too. I was like rolling in my bed all the time. So that part, yeah, maybe one thing I could do was maybe sleeping at 1:30 I can tolerate for one day, but next day I had to have a good sleep. But I have to check my bed because I don't know. Usually I love my bed, but last night I didn't have a good sleep. So when I woke up, I had headache. Those are part of the stuff, the excuses, which are legit, by the way. Hopefully we can work today, and so I'm not that much of guilty, I feel. But at the end of the day, we have to do the work. Okay, too much talk now. Let's go finish this work. Let's not lose time today. We have today, and I feel this plan is reasonable. We can make it happen. We can make it happen if this random stuff does not happen, even though it suggests that you should have some like time blocks ready for random stuff to happen, because not everything is in your control. So once you plan, have some, not a dead time, but time that, okay, it is outside of your control. Every day something happens. Every day something happens, and it is not in, and I have to spend my time on it, which were good. Like, I talked to my family, which was good, and planned my trip, which was good. So wake up at 8 at the end of the day. Sleep at 12. That is the more important. More important than waking up at 8 is sleeping at 12. I say that. And more important than that is finishing everything by 11. That's it. I mean, gym at 11, take shower, and then get ready for sleep and okay, motherfuckers. I am fucking mad. I am fucking mad. The problem was that we were trying to show to complete the proof. We were about to complete the proof. Here. And we didn't know if the solution is unique. But last time we said for R, when R is positive, we can say it through the asymptotes. So how does it work? Okay. So we have this x when R is positive. Is here R positive? Yes. So when R is positive, the asymptote we want to say intersection of the asymptotes is above the line, and therefore this blue line won't cut this part of the curve. That's true. And when R is negative, we are going to use the lemma by Thibaut. But we have to make sure, first of all, we didn't finish that part. Can we use it fully? I also have to email Thibaut to say, okay, we are a bit behind because the uniqueness took more time than we expected, so it doesn't make sense to meet tomorrow. All right. So. Okay, sigma theta I is 2n minus 1 RT sigma theta I squared over 2n minus 1 R minus 1. Alright. And it will be d mu theta I mu. We have This is right. This equation is right. All right. One of them goes. Minus t over 2. T positive. Well, assumption is that t is positive, right? So a is positive, which a is coefficient for 1 over x minus 1 squared. B is the coefficient, b of r is the coefficient for x, b of r. B of r. It is, where is 4 coming? 4n minus, okay, 4n minus 1 rt, r plus 1 half minus n minus 3r, and then 1 half minus n minus 2r, right? 2n minus 1, r minus 1. Alright, this is true. So if r is, okay, if r is positive, we already know the solution is unique. I don't have enough charge. Let me go get it. Let me pause it for a second. Control Shift D. All right. Let's add another cable to the team. Okay. I cannot add another cable to the team because we have no space left. How much? Well, my laptop is dying too, so I cannot charge it from laptop. Okay, how much charge do you have, motherfucker? 14%. I think it is enough for us. And then when I'm doing coding, we will charge this baby. Anyhow, so that's the story. Our B is positive when R is negative. By the way, you are missing the screen. And I know how you should like a screen. Alright, what is this? Cancel. So A is positive, B is positive, right? And increasing for some interval I. Well, the interval is, what is the interval? We are doing it for R positive or for R? But for R positive, I forget it every time. For R positive, it is done. We are doing it for R negative. So our I interval, I is minus 1/2 and 0. R should be inside this interval. Can we say if B is, oh my god, this is a mess. Alright, is B increasing? We should see if B is increasing or not. B of R is, I know guys, this sucks, RT, R plus 1/2 1/2 minus n minus r. That's it. You say, oh, this is a simple formula. Not honestly, if you were with me when I was doing the calculations for getting to have the optimization problem, not solving the optimization, just getting to have the optimization problem. That, where am I looking? Okay, I should look at there. That took a long time. I was just simple high school algebra, but like quadratic form, polynomial. But we had to do it, and it was like ugly terms one after another. One reason I think auctions are enough for me, at least in this environment, is that whatever you do, very quickly it ends up with so many variables. Alright, R is, so how does it work? What can we say? This term is positive and decreasing. This term negative and increasing. This term positive and increasing. Wait, how does it work? If you have two positive functions which are increasing, the product will be increasing, right? Yes. If you have one negative function which is increasing, right, R1, R2, and we have another function here, generalization works, f of R1 is less than f of R2, but they're negative, and you have g of R1. Wait a second, our negative function is increasing, our positive function is decreasing, g of R2 greater than 0. Now f1, f of R1, g of R1, what is this motherfucker? Well, okay, the product will be negative, right? But absolute value wise, f of R1, g of R1 has a bigger value. So at the end, they're both negative, the products. Alright, this is what happens. We have R which is increasing and negative. We have 1 minus f minus n minus 1, n minus 3R which is positive and decreasing. Positive, decreasing, yes. So these two, let me change the color to green maybe. How should I choose this? Yes, I want the green. Okay, so these two, their product is negative, and so this is negative and increasing. Now we have r plus 1/2, which is positive and increasing. The whole product will be decreasing. Alright, so we have one which is negative and increasing. We have one g of r1 positive and increasing. Then what can we say? Here we cannot say anything. F of r1, g of r1, nothing we can say. Yep, we cannot say anything. Unless we use more. Just knowing the products are this doesn't help. Let's go. Okay, actually we know that r times r plus 1/2 has a symmetric, what are they called? Not ellipse. I should know that word. Or not. No. Okay. Parabola. Okay. So it looks like a parabola, r times r plus 1/2. Which it doesn't look, it is a parabola. And it is, the peak is at -1/4. So it's neither increasing nor decreasing. What about r times? Oh, okay, we know that one already. Negative and increasing, positive and increasing. So that doesn't help. Let's go and see. Well, we want B to be increasing, and our problem, well, to see if B is increasing, we should take the derivative. I'm hoping we don't need that, because this ratio is ugly and messy. Also, if this doesn't work and B is not increasing, we cannot use the lemma, and maybe we can look at the proof of the lemma to see if there is any idea we can get from it, but who knows? Maybe we should start from the beginning and come up with a proof for this one. Anyhow, guys, I say let's take the derivative. Even if I show that like the denominator is increasing, well, how is the denominator? Let's see that. Denominator, it has two positive roots, right? 1 over 2n minus 2 and 1 over 2n minus 1. So these are the positive roots for denominator, and it's a parabola. First term is negative, that is positive. This term is negative, so the whole thing is negative. Parabola on the negative with a negative coefficient, first coefficient. So this whole thing, negative increasing, positive decreasing. The product will be negative and increasing. Okay, the denominator is negative and increasing. It is negative, but it is increasing. What about the, let's say f of r is denominator, so it is r plus 1/2 and 1/2 minus n minus 3 r. F prime of r is r plus 1/2. Okay, this is it, and it will be 2r plus 1/2 times 1/2 minus, okay, this is ugly. I wanna use Wolfram to do these for me. present Armchair plus 0.5 0.5 minus n minus 3 r plus r, the same thing, plus, oh, it was close, minus oh fuck. Oh my god, that's amazing. All right. That is very nice, but that is even better. I see. Which are these? Who knows what is the sign? Well, good luck. N equals 3, r is minus 1 over 4. So even that is not obvious if it is increasing or decreasing. So r yeah. That's it. Solution looks unique. We don't know why. If you say something. Okay, at least now that we are here, let's have the full derivative. Probably they should not be very difficult. Okay, 4n minus 1t, I ignored that part. R times this. The whole thing over. Ooh! Okay, what is the first one? 1/2 minus n minus 2 r, and the second one is 2 n minus 1 r minus 1. Now compute this. So n2, it actually looks decreasing. derivative or almost minus 1/2 2/n-3. Okay, no derivative, it's the derivative. There is no way I can say this derivative is positive or negative. Okay, it requires more time, more energy. For now, I wanna email Thibaut and tell him what's up. I will pause you for a second so that I bring my email. Okay, I emailed him. And what else? So we don't know the solution is unique or not, but let's assume it is, and we will find the proof for it. Let's add the corollaries we wanted to. So let's assume it is unique. What are missing? So this equation, these should be all in the proof. Nu is this, lambda is this, therefore A is deterministic. We also added this in the proposition itself, sigma I omega, alright? From above we have 36, and what is 36? Sigma I omega, and sigma I theta j, and this, and 36. Well, this is also part of 36, right? Or it is 37. Okay, I want to add where sigma I theta I theta I is the unique. Again, I have to put a. What is wrong? Solution, real solution. 37. Again, let's call it something. Label equation. What do we want to call it? EQ. Cubic. Sounds good. Compile. EQ ref EQ cubic, and okay, that's it, enough. Also we have, so we can find the Lagrangian multiplier so as that's it. Now we want to say what? Well, the proof of the uniqueness, we need to have it. Tell me, sigma AI, sigma theta, JDD. So these are the solutions. What is missing? Deterministic, sigma AI, theta, J. That's it. Let's see what's there. Okay, all of this stuff, I don't vint them. They're done. Compute. We substitute. Okay, what is missing now? Well, the uniqueness of the solution is missing. And then we will have our corollaries and this. So we want to add a corollary and we want to add comparison of mu's. Well, we want to add comparison of mu's with first best, and we want to add, well, it is deterministic, we said it already. What is the point? It is in the proposition. Is there anything missing? Yeah, I have it. I don't need to have a corollary. Let's see what is missing. What is missing? Ding, 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 ding. What song is this? Oh, I guess I have to say goodbye. Let's see how far we can go. So I say, let's finish it here.